Hi, I'm Gemma Sharples, the founder of Biz on Fire. Now we all know that for a business to work, it needs customers. People who want your product or your service and who will buy from you. So finding new customers is crucial to the growth and success of your business. But you shouldn't forget, there is a huge potential for revenue in your own list of existing customers. The people who have already bought from you and experienced what it's like to work with you and consume your product or your service. Selling to a brand new client can cost 5 to 25 times more than selling to an existing client. Just think about that. 5 to 25 times more. That means your existing customers can save you money. Your existing customers who have already built a relationship with you will know what it's like to buy from you, and they'll want to do it time and time again. And it won't cost you to inquire them because they're already on your list, as long as you've taken care of them and they like what you do. So to do this, what you need is to look after them, and that is your sales follow-up strategy. Yes, an after sales follow-up strategy. This means that after a sale, you don't forget about your client. It's a great way to boost your revenues by selling more to the existing customers and by getting referrals to new customers. The period immediately after a sale is what you call the honeymoon phase. So there's certain levels of excitement as when you sell. The client's happy, they've had a need fulfilled, a problem solved, and you've closed a deal. But this is also a vulnerable time. Your attitude in this phase can make or break the future of the relationship with the customer you've gained. There are 5 simple, effective follow-up after-sale strategies to use. So 1, send a note, a thank you. You could send an email, it could be a card, enclosed or with the invoice. Whatever method, it's important that you say thank you after the sale as part of making it a good experience for the client. You can include messages such as, "We are here for you in the future," on the thank you note. And make sure the note contains contact details and the name of the person who can be reached in case the client has an issue or a question about what they've had experience with you. Ideally, that person should be the person who handled the transaction because they're the person who built the relationship with the client and they trust them. Number 2, check-in is always a good thing. Call the client after, maybe 2 weeks, and find out, is everything going okay? Are they happy with the purchase? How was the service they received? Did they have any questions? But don't overdo it. The customer's time is precious, especially avoid trying to make a sale at this stage. Instead, listen to your customers' needs and opinions and try to resolve any issues they might have. And number 3, keep the lines of communication open at all times. Ask your client for permission to communicate with them. Send them helpful information, advice based on their needs and interests, and focus on value giving, such as guides, articles, educational webinars, whatever that is for your business. And that consolidates the trust between you and your client. Number 4, think about the second sale. They've already bought from you, so they're not going to waste your time, but it's actually the key to the future sale. So having regular contact with them will help them understand their needs, give you ideas about the products and improvements, and set the stage to offer complementary products that you're making. By creating the relationship, you're going beyond a simple transaction and giving yourself an opportunity to offer more products and services to the client, which means that you can then ask for referrals. If your customer's being happy, they'll be happy to recommend you to someone else. And that means that if that gives an extra layer of trust to the new customers coming in, and people are happy to be advocates as long as they've had a good experience from you and they've been taken care of down the after sales funnel, so to speak. So think about your clients. Do they just drop off the end of the cliff when they bought from you to never be seen again? Or do you actually nurture that relationship? Because as I said at the beginning of the whole video, your clients, your existing clients, have hidden revenue inside them. You've already bought to have them into your life, so make sure you tap into that and make the most of it. Number 5 is referrals. So you've got these customers, they've come to you, they've bought from you, they're happy with what they've received from you. Ask them to refer you. And most of the time, people who have had a good service will be happy to do this. They want to share their experience with other people, which really is giving the person who they refer to that extra level of trust. So ensure that you ask for referrals and it's part of your after sales follow-up. So have a think about your customers. Are they just coming in and then you're doing nothing with them after they bought? Or is there things you could be adding to your business? the follow-up procedure, the after sales taking care of them. Because if you implement this, this will completely develop your business and change it and bring in extra revenue that you haven't had to spend a penny on. So if you've liked this video, please click the subscribe link, follow us, like us and share. And in the description down below, there'll be a link there for my free event. So if you want to meet face to face and get more information, more nuggets, more things that can take your business where you want it to go, then click the link and subscribe and register. Take care, thanks.